table experts, please report to room A9.
Hey guys, KTaNE here. Today I should be going over two modules which have just basically the same premise. We have entry number 1 and entry number 4. So let's start with entry number 4. The aim is to work out what constant is added to each number in sequence. It's going to be the same number between numbers. And figure out what the next number in the sequence is. We can simply do this by taking each number, taking the second number, and subtracting off the first. And if it's too small, we add a 1 to the front of the first number we subtracted, so the second number in the sequence. And this is our constant term. We're going to now add this onto the bottom number. Add this on. And it only requires the last 8 digits, so we're going to be using this. So this is our next number. So we press the go button to submit, and we design the module. The other one is entry number 1, where instead we're going to be figuring out what the first in the sequence would be. We get the constant in exactly the same way. Let's use the third one and the second one. So we've got 8844 7137 7317 8844 7317 minus 2333.
All personnel, please return to your stations.
2333 7513. Here's our constant. This time we're going to be subtracting it off of this one. And then adding a 1 to this if we need to. So just to check, if we take this number and add the constant to it, we get the next number. So we're going to be submitting 5822 7709. Then we have this module as well. So they've both got a similar premise. For one, you figure out the last number, and despite being in the same place, the other one you figure out the first number. However, I'm going to tell you a strategy that I use. So let's call the top number A, the second number B, and the last one C. So the difference could be expressed as C minus B, and then we're going to be adding that to C. Or in other words, 2 times C minus B. So you can just double the last number, subtract the one before it, and you also get your number, like so. 4405 95 40 minus 916 80 125. And then if it's not big enough, we're going to just add a 1 to the front of this and type in the last 8 digits of this. And just to show you, if we did it the original method, which would have been this minus this, we've got this, adding it onto the last one, we would have got the same answer. Then we click go. We solve it. And you might ask, well, surely it doesn't work here. So let's call this A, this B. Let's call them the same thing as last time. So D is entry number 1 instead. And we're going to be finding the difference by taking B minus C, B minus C, and then we're going to be subtracting that from C. And if you do a bit of algebra, this is the same as plus C minus B, or in other words, the same thing as the other one. So you can actually solve this one and this one using the same calculation if you figure out the algebra with that. So let's just do the same calculation again that we did earlier. 2 times the last one minus 34530,684, and here's our number. That's our module. My one thing to point out here is for entry number 1, be careful with the 6s and the 9s, because you might get mixed up when reading them on the first pass through. So if you think you might have got it wrong, just reread it. You might have read a 6 that looked like a 6 as a 9. What it looked like a 6 in entry number 1 is actually a 9, and vice versa. So you think you've read a 9 even though because you saw a 9 rather than an upside down 9. Possibly reread it. But other than that, it's a simple one to understand, so hopefully you know how to do entry number 4 and entry number 1. And I'll see you guys in the next tutorial.